Happy birthday, Leo, and this reading is for you. For the next 7 to 10 days, we are using the Energy Oracle deck, as this week is week 4 of my readings, and I am doing Oracle cards again for my YouTubers. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me comments. Let me know how we're doing, how our week's going. Please know that all of this is for entertainment purposes only. You have free will and final say in your own life, no matter what these cards say. You can change it all with one choice in the opposite direction. Please know that. Also, sorry, I wanted to get my crazy lace agate. Please like, share, and subscribe. We want you to stick around. Leo, what are we focusing on for you this week, okay? The energy cards have in store for my Leos this week. I am doing all 12 signs on YouTube and all 12 signs on TikTok. And I switch off every week as to whether I'm doing tarot or oracle cards for each reading. This week it is oracle cards for YouTube. Once I'm done with all 12 signs on both venues, I will do a reading video for my YouTubers, and then I will do a live for TikTok. I've been trying to do 2 lives a week. I've been barely getting through one because I just don't have enough hours in the day to keep up. But I'm also looking for jobs, we're still going there, so I had to attend a job fair virtually this morning, and then yesterday I had to go on and upload my resume and all of that fun stuff, so, I literally need to be employed in the next 2 weeks or I'm not going to be in a good place, but y'all save some prayers for this loving Libra who's trying to take care of business in her own life, okay? Anyways, I do have donation information in my description box below if you would love to make a donation to my business and sow a seed so that my business can grow. I would appreciate it, but you do not ever have to make a donation. All of my readings are free and timeless, and you can find me on both venues, free and timeless, okay? I do want to monetize my accounts, so I am trying to build subscribers, so you can help me in that. You can push people my way to view my videos that I've already made because they are all timeless. Absolutely. When you find them, they are ready for you. And even though I'm reading for this sign of Leo, anyone is welcome. The first card out is number 51 in the Healer of the Ages. So my Leos, somebody is a healer. There's a guy, I don't know if you're all on TikTok, alright, but I have to tell you. There is a guy who literally looks just like this guy on this card. And he does Reiki healings, crystal healings, energy healings online in videos, okay? It's also something I would like to do at some point, but I'd really like to build up my stuff. Doing it the old-fashioned way, the hard work, okay? I don't know how these people got all their subscribers and all of their followers and they're making money. I'm just pushing through and doing what I can do to help everybody that does watch. So this guy is great, though. I really love how I feel after I watch his videos, and I love what he does. And he's also very handsome. So they call him the Christ of TikTok, I guess. I'm not sure. But he's very pleasant, okay? If you want to catch up with him. But your victory is already here, Healer of the Ages. Your victory is already here, Leo. Number 28, which is a 10 card. Success, healing. The Healer of the Ages with the victory card. There's somebody out there in my Leo world and is a healer. What should we be focusing on, Leo? Appreciation. So, this says appreciation. I always look at it as gratitude and being happy with what you have, sharing what you can, and giving of yourself in the way you would give to yourself. Okay? Do not leave yourself out of the giving portion, okay? Because that's what happens to us. We give all of our energy and all of our time to everything else, and we forget to take care of ourselves. And so with this appreciation card, I feel like, Leo, you need to appreciate yourself as much as you do other people. That's why you are in victory, because you are humble, mostly kind, and grateful for what you have. You worked for it, right? This is how I'm feeling for you, Leo, this week. I know that in weeks past I have been yelling at you, but you have turned things around, Leo, and I'm amazed at your ability to do so, because you just opened the door to value, okay? Because you are appreciative of life and what life has given you so far, in your own victories and healing, you know how to open those doors for yourself and for your own people, your own family, your own life. But there is a storm warning. And there is nothing wrong with storm warnings. This is a number 10 card, which means a completion, right? Just like your victory card is 28, but 2 and 8 equal 10. So it's a completion in your victory. You've learned how to heal yourself, which is very important. And you appreciate that all you have received in your healing and in your moving forward, that you were able to open the door to value to you. And that does not, even though this talks about money, we all need that, right, to a certain degree, it doesn't always talk about finances, okay? So with your storm warning, it's also an ending of something not so happy in your life, okay? And we all have those moments, so don't think that you're alone in it, Leo. And you are still working on that part of healing, because I put that right under the healer of the ages, okay? Somebody is helping you to heal so you can become a healer. And it is your storm that they are helping you with, okay? That's why you are in victory, see, with the very next card, your victory. Because you are allowing yourself to feel it and grieve it and heal it and move forward. You are appreciating all of the positive and all of the good things and all of the lessons too. All right? So gratitude, which brings you to the door of value in your life, okay? What you value may not be the pretty penny, but it might be the look in the mirror. When you're looking back at yourself, you can appreciate who you are, who you've become, and how strong you are because of it. Okay, Leo? With your storm warning, what should we be focusing on here for Leo this week? So don't forget where you came from. Don't forget how far you've come. That's very important, no matter what storm we face. Healing, once you've been hurt, is a constant, everyday event in your life, okay? It's not something that's going to go away. You have to heal. You have to go forward. And it's a process. It can take the rest of your life. But you can still be happy and live and open a door to value and appreciate where you've come from and know that you come in victory to your own life. Getting through those storms and helping others to heal as well. So focusing this week, Leo, on continuing your growth, your healing, and your appreciation, and making sure to take action on those things in your life to keep the healing going. Take action on those things that you see need your help. It can be a person, it could be an animal, it could be a job or a business that you're helping. You could be a consultant of some kind. You just need to know that you are in a position, and what your life purpose is to go through and learn and heal your own storms so you're able to help others as well. It might be 1 or 2 people. It might be 2,000, 3,000 people. You could be a major event Okay? But it's all about your caring connections. That you are growing in your life because of your own healing, your own believing in yourself, and helping others to do the same. And those caring connections are going to bring you to that door of value and help you heal other people. And it is going to feel very hostile with that storm around. But you're going to be able to see right through it, see? Because it is a community event that is happening that's going to bring people down, and they are going to be fucking hostile about it, okay? So something is happening within your job, your town, your business, the world. I don't know. I'm not feeling like it's a world event. I feel like it could be a town event. It could be it could be an occupation event, okay? But the energies are very clear that you have come so far from where you were that any new storm that arrives, you can kick it to the curb. And you can help others by taking action when you see it in them. And that could be a loved one. That could be a new person in your life that is struggling. But there are some community hostilities going on. Okay. And the other card is envy. So somebody is jealous. I guess envy and jealousy are coupled, two different things, all right? But feeling envy or jealousy of any kind just brings more of that action to your life. Let me make that clear to you. If you are envious of somebody who has money, you are bringing more money to their life. You have no reason to be envious. Birthright is yours as well as theirs. Be grateful that they've got their money, that they've found their way, and they're happy in their space with their finances or whatever they've got, using money as an example. It could be anything else. It could be two people who fell in love and didn't quite have what you got. Okay? Yours ended in misery and theirs is like perfection 50 years later. I can guarantee you it wasn't perfection, but know that you can still have those things in your life, and being envious of anybody else having what seems to be a better life, you don't know everything about them. Okay, so what I feel you're learning this week is that somebody you care about is getting hurt in a way that you've been hurt, but it's still not the same kind of hurt. So you cannot use your situation and compare it to that person's situation, okay? Two different things. The only way you need to take action is to be compassionate, to show somebody you have a heart and help them, even if it's just by listening. Because whatever's going on in your community that's causing hostility is something you're also going to have to balance. And with that, we bring anxiety in. And that's because somebody is living it right now. So maybe another storyline here, because the door to value with your victory, you came through it, but there's a storm warning. And with hostilities in your community and caring connections, the envy is creating anxiety for you or for whoever you're bringing. But just remember one thing. This isn't about you. When you're helping and healing other people, this is about them. And this is what you're trying to help and bring back to the life of cornucopia. So the door to value, cornucopia, appreciation. People are going to appreciate your ability to help them see things in a different perspective and to bring about the change in their lives to heal and go forward. And that's what you are going to be very good at. And the sun doesn't lie. It's right there. The sun brings positivity even more so to this reading. So whatever your purpose is in this week's tumultuous, it may very well have to do with a woman holding a heart. So just so you're aware of what possibilities could be happening, just know that you still can be the healer of the ages. You are healing yourself first and then others. That's the only way it can be done. I'll see you next week. Have a great week.